right, you guys, so welcome back to Pilates Strong. My name is Lorraine. I am doing a quick little cold start warm-up routine for you guys. And the reason why is because it's kind of nice to have a quick little warm-up before some of the workouts that you do, especially if you live in a colder environment or if you live in a house where you don't use the heat a lot. So this is for kind of that reason, or for those that just like to really get the muscles warmed up before they go into a plank and things like that. So first warm up, just take your arms out to the side, okay? And you're gonna just start sort of making these circles, okay? Don't overthink it, just make some circles, let it feel good, and then gradually start making those circles bigger and bigger. And just, we're not flailing our arms here, okay? It's a controlled movement. What you're just trying to do is really kind of figure out, you know, how the shoulder feels this morning or maybe late at night before you're gonna jump into a workout, and just kind of let the muscles stretch, let the shoulders warm up. The thing lately with, you know, how fitness has been kind of moving to a lot of functional movement, a lot of body weight training stuff. So it's always good to have a very warmed up shoulder before you start throwing yourself into different movements. So I'm not going to make this a complicated thing. We're going to just keep it simple. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you're going to reverse. Keep those circles big. Good. Keep that core nice and tight. And just kind of start to feel how the shoulders are going to start to feel some heat building up. And then as we kind of go through, start making those circles a little bit smaller. Good. And then just kind of making them nice and small here. Kind of moving through about 10 more seconds here. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. And then shake that out. Another thing I'm going to say, it's interesting. I've had people, so take your right leg forward, your left leg back. Your left foot is turned out a little bit, and all you're gonna do is you're gonna take a nice little, kind of like a forward fold over that right leg. And you don't have to go super far yet. I just want you to kind of feel like the stretch through that back of that left leg. And then as that starts to feel better, you can kind of go up and down a little bit here and just let it feel good. And then once you're pretty open, you can kind of fold it forwards all the way. Well, where was I going with this? I completely lost my train of thought. Don't remember. But anyways, oh, I know what I was going to say. So I've noticed that a lot of classes these days, I mean, it's funny because, yeah, I guess you do want to warm up before you start doing a lot of crazy moves, but sometimes I've been to classes where the first exercise is like some crazy compound movement. So who knows? You know, it's all about listening to your body. I guess for some people that's okay. Some people maybe not. Generally, you know, for me, I actually like to warm up in a plank. That feels pretty good for me. Or even just, you know, starting off the bands, things like that. But for those of you who want a little bit more, this is kind of nice. Start bending and straightening that right leg. Good, and just kind of warm that up a little bit. Good, 3, 2, and then slowly switch sides. So left leg forward, right leg back. Okay, find that nice tall spine, hands on your hips. Fold forward over that straight front leg. Good, just kind of hang out here. Good. And then just kind of start to feel where you're at. Maybe kind of bring the torso up and down a little bit. Kind of get that nice stretch. And then after that feels good, you can take your hands down. Kind of hang out here. Nice flat back. I love this stretch. So anyways, you know, here's the thing though. If you're someone that likes to lift heavy weights or, you know, does a lot of crazy cardio stuff, this kind of a warm-up is definitely, I would definitely suggest it for that because it's going to help. It's going to help kind of get your muscles warmed up. So now you're going to bend, straighten that front leg. Good, just a little bend, a little straighten, kind of warming up through that leg. A few more like that. Good, 3, good, 2, good. Last one, good. And then hold that there for a little longer. 3, 2, step that right leg forward, slowly bring it back up. Now we're going to just take a little bit of a jog. So you're going to start just kind of, not jog, I should say kind of like running in place. So it's not a super crazy one. You're just going to kind of move the feet a little bit. And I kind of like these little loose kind of movements. Like I'm letting my shoulders be nice and loose, kind of reminds me of like a boxer. Not the dog boxer, but like boxing. Just kind of let the shoulders be loose and the legs be loose. Just let it kind of flow. I'm going to go for about another 35 seconds here. Just kind of let it feel good. Heart rate's going to start to pick up just a little bit. You know, we're not going to overdo the heart rate or anything like that. Just kind of a nice little workout and then start picking up the feet a little faster. Good. And you can kind of have your hands up a little bit like this if you want. Feels kind of good. Good. I'm just letting my shoulders kind of move around here. I'm letting like a little bit of rotation happen. Good. 10 more seconds. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, stand tall here, okay? You're just gonna pick up your right leg, your left leg. So you're just gonna kind of do this little movement here, and then you're just gonna kind of add a little lungey position. Little kind of small little baby lunge, lifting, picking it up, good, picking it up, good. I like these little movements. And again, this also reminds me of boxing, because for some reason, like, you know, boxing, you kind of see this motion. I'm obviously not a boxer, all right, but it's kind of like a really fluid motion, very buoyant. It's almost like you're in water. Good. Kind of pick up those legs a little bit. Right leg up, left leg up. Good. Switch. Good. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and then release. So stand up here. Okay. You're gonna take your right leg forward, and you're gonna kind of try to tap it with your left hand. I had to think about that. So I tap, I bring it back. Okay. So it kind of just looks like this. So I walk forward my right leg, left leg up. Bring it in, step it back. I gotta move this, sorry guys. Back real quick, good. So you're gonna tap here, step it back, and then you switch. So you'll find your rhythm here. You do take a step back and a step forwards in order to find that. And so you're just trying to tap maybe your toe, maybe just your shin, maybe just your knee. If that's too much, you can just go here. You do not have to overdo anything, right? So that's a great option there. So reach, good. We'll pick up the pace a little bit, reach. Just a little bit of a hamstring stretch, just kind of something to loosen you up. Good. Stay with it. Got about 15 seconds here. Good. 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 Last 5. Good. Last 4. Last 3. Good. Last 2. Good. Now from here, you're gonna do a little bouncing motion. You're just gonna kind of jump, 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 jump. You can kind of do like a little side to side here if you want. Good. Just kind of let it warm up. 3, 2, good. Now find a position here. We're gonna add a little rotation. You're gonna rotate to the right. Left arm reaches forward, right arm reaches back. Bring it forwards. You're gonna pivot that back leg up. Good, bring it forward. So my left arm reaches, my left heel lifts up. I'm rotated, good. And then you bring it back, and then you switch and just kind of let it kind of move. Really feeling the length all the way through. You sink into that, good. About 15 seconds here, letting it feel kind of warm, and then add some little bigger movements now. Good, stay with it. Good. 5, good. 4, reach, good. 3, I like these nice reach movements. Last 2, good. Last 1, good, okay? Stand on up, little jumping jack time, okay? Remember in PE, I don't even know if they do PE much anymore, but they probably do. They would have us do jumping jacks, and we thought they were so lame, but they're actually really good. So pick it up a little bit now. Should be nice and warm. Good, you got 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. You're almost there, kind of. Good. Let it move, heart rate's up. And hopefully this gets you kind of set up for your workout, whatever that may be. Maybe one of my videos. My videos are pretty good with, I usually try to start off slow. There's a few where you kind of jump into it. So you might find this very beneficial for that. Good. My videos are awesome though, so you should check those out. All right, take a little rest there. And then forwards fold. Good. Take a little stretch here. Maybe hands on the shins, stick your booty out. And just breathe here. Good.